Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Las Vegas ahead of Wilder vs Fury 2. Delighted, and finally, never met you before, Claressa, so it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, same.
You're self-proclaimed GOAT. I hope I said that right. Greatest woman of all time. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm happy to be here.
Well, let's talk about yourself. I mean, you're a 3-weight world champion now. You've went from middleweight to super middleweight, and you went all the way down to 154. Where are you going to fight next?
54.
54?
I will go to 47, but Cecilia doesn't want any smoke, so I'm gonna stay at 54 and dominate there and just continue to make history. You know, I'm doing something that no other woman has done in history, and I'm making a lot of noise. I'm carrying the sport the best way that I can, and I'm having great performances. So that's all I can do for right now.
The fact that I hope you don't mind me saying, obviously you and Katie Taylor globalising the women's boxing at the moment, but there's still the talent pool isn't quite there yet. For you to get the big fights, are you willing to keep jumping up and down weight divisions to get these big fights?
I'm wherever there's a challenge at. I feel like other fighters can't go up and down in weight because it kind of affects them or they're too small. I feel like I have just the right size to where, like, if I go to 54, I may look a little skinny, but I can still be powerful at 168, 175, 160. I can even make 50. I can even make 47 if I wanted to. So. I'm just wherever the best fights are at, and all the women jump around. That's why you don't have like a large pool at any weight class, because they all jump around. If they all stayed at one weight class, maybe we would have more girls at a certain weight class, but it just isn't that many yet. But I feel like after 2020 Olympics, a lot of girls are going to turn pro due to them seeing me, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, them seeing us on TV, fighting for the big purses, fighting for the belts. They're going to want to do that.
You call yourself the greatest woman of all time. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that you wanted, or there was going to be a talk fight with Laila Ali. I mean, how real was that?
Well, I don't call myself the GOAT. Everybody else calls me that. I just accept it. That's just what it is. If I never said that, I say I'm the greatest woman of all time because of my accomplishments, me being the only American to have 2 Olympic gold medals. But now, with everything that I've accomplished now, I'm definitely the greatest woman of all time because no other woman has done it. But you said Laila Ali, she's a hater. All I can say about that, you know, Laila is a hater, and I don't know why. Because we started off, as she said in her interviews, that we were friends, and I looked at her as a big sis, and then all of a sudden, one day she does an interview, and she flipped the script on me on the Breakfast Club, and then kind of got mad that I responded. I don't know. It's more of like, I don't know where that relationship got rocky at. It was more of like I was texting her, telling her about my fights, inviting her to the fights, asking her business advice, and then all of a sudden she goes on the Breakfast Club and kind of say some bad stuff about just women's boxing and kind of involved me, and then got mad that I responded, and then from there it's been, oh, she's not a good fighter, oh, Claressa's this, oh, Claressa's that, oh, I will knock her out, and all this other bull crap. But I think Laila Ali is just mad that I'm not afraid of her. I think that she's been around women who have been afraid of her for so many years. She says and does whatever she wants because she's Muhammad Ali's daughter. And that as soon as somebody says something back to her, she's upset now. She's mad, and I'm supposed to bow down on her. And it's like, I don't gotta bow down to you. Beat me up, shut me up, and then maybe I'll bow down to you. But till then, I'll do what the fuck I want to do and say what I want to say.
Perfectly said there, champ.
Yeah.
I want to talk about women's boxing as well. You mentioned women's boxing. Obviously, Tigra Jimenez failed the drugs test. We normally see it inside the men's sort of side of boxing. I just want to get your quick thoughts on that. She ain't happy.
Jimenez is a drug cheat. Disgusting. That's what I said about that. It's disgusting, and it's almost, I just hope that Franchon can bounce back from it. It's not that, it wasn't just a fight that she lost. She fought against a woman who was stronger than a man to her. And Franchon never experienced that. Me and Franchon fought against each other, and we know that, we both clean fighters, we're both strong. We fought a couple times. But to
in amateurs,
yeah, in the amateurs, and also our pro debuts.
Oh, yeah.
So to turn pro and to have this happen to her against somebody who's taking, PEDs, she's definitely going through some trauma in her mind, and I'm hoping that she bounces back from it and do well. But 6 months of suspension for cheating, it's trash. That's trash. Jimenez needs to do way more time than that. And it needs to be some kind of financial compensation for Franchon. She needs to be getting back her belts. it needs to be more drug testing in women's boxing because, I mean, it was clear. I mean, Jimenez has a deep voice. Jimenez looks like a guy. And freaking, she lost all that weight. It's not even about being gay, straight, or whatever. I don't really care about that stuff. It's more of like, the signs were there. If you're a woman who take PEDs, your voice is not squeaky like mine. It's deep like this. So her voice was deep as hell. And it was like, look at her. You don't just lose that much weight and lose it easy. Like me going down from 68 to 54 is hard. She came all the way down from 308 into 168, and you tell them she ain't have no problems? It's crazy. She had to be taking something.
Do you want to see Franchon get her belts back straight away? She doesn't have to fight for them, just automatically give her her belts back?
What? She was a champion before she fought for the belts. Why would she? She needs to be giving her belts back and defend against whoever the mandatory is. That's what I think.
I'm going to have to mention her name because it'd be remiss of me not to, being from the UK. Now, Savannah Marshall's fighting for her first world title, but up at light heavyweight, you've moved all the way down to light middleweight. I mean, that fight seems like it's going to get further and further away. Although you and Savannah promised the fans that you would fight this year. Are we still going to see that?
So who don't keep their promises, me or Savannah? Who do you think?
I don't know.
It's Savannah Marshall.
Savannah Marshall?
Yeah, we already been made an offer to her to fight. She told us that her and Peter Fury, whoever she worked with, they told us that they wanted her to get 10, 15 fights before me and her ever even talked about negotiating and fighting each other. So that don't got nothing to do with me. All I've been doing is making history. So I'm not avoiding us, Savannah Marshall. She know I want to fight her. I seen her in person and told her that I beat her ass. So Savannah Marshall know that. She can continue throwing darts at her little picture she got of me. And I'll continue to rack up the world titles, fight main event on TV, make some money, and build women's boxing. But I can't believe she went all the way up to 75 to get a world title. Like, that's the best you can do.
She did say to me last week when I interviewed her that she's going to move back down to 168. Now, I mentioned to you that because of the pool, the shallow pool in the women's division, there isn't much talent. You said you would go back up?
I'm 170 right now. It don't matter. If they send me the right amount of money and it's for a fight, I'm there. I don't have a problem fighting 54, 60, 68, 75. I feel like I would have to be this weight right now, which I'm not like in the best physical shape, I guess. But no. Definitely, like, I can fight any weight class that I want to fight at it. And Marshall wants to fight at 60. I definitely bring her down to 60, 68. Still benefits me. It's wherever she want to fight at, we can fight. But that's y'all girl problem. She don't want to fight me. That's her problem. I'm ready for whoever, whenever.
I seen a video on social media. You were throwing knees, leg kicks, head kicks, spinning heel kicks. The whole MMA side of things. What is going on there?
I'm doing some MMA training. Boxing is getting too easy for me. It's getting too easy for me. I'm just walking through all the girls. I'll beat Ivana up pretty bad, dropped her with a body shot, had her begging for mercy to get the hell out the ring. Now I'm going to fight for a chance to become undisputed at 154. Probably go against Hannah Gabriels again. It's like I don't want to argue with girls to get fights. It's like, look, either you want to fight or you don't. That's all it is. You sign that line, you get the money, we fight. I'm not gonna keep trying to, get into a girl on social media, in person. It's like all these girls do all this talking when I'm doing all the fighting. So it's like I need to give these girls some time to build their records up and get comfortable where they feel like they can beat me, and then we fight. But I'm not going to wait on them to get better. I'm going to go and do something else and continue to make some money. But women's boxing is extremely too easy for me. I'll beat all these girls' ass in my sleep.
I'm going to ask a question. The reason why we're both here in Las Vegas is the huge fight, Wilder versus Fury, and I know the answer. So I don't know why I'm asking the question. But
listen, I love Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
He has one of the greatest comeback stories ever in boxing that I've ever experienced or witnessed. I met him in person. He's a great guy. He's funny. Just a boxing match. It has to be a winner. It has to be a loser. I don't think that Tyson Fury he's not going to go in there and lay down. For sure. He's going to go in there. He's going to fight. He put on some weight. But I will always roll with the puncher. Deontay Wilder is a knockout artist. Look, people get lucky once or twice with a good knockout. He got lucky 39 and 40 times. That's not luck. That's skill. He knows he's skilled at knocking people out. Shit's scary. So I'm going with Deontay Wilder, round 8, round 9. He'll knock Tyson Fury out. Now will Tyson Fury get up? Probably. But he may get knocked down again. I'm telling you, Deontay Wilder is a beast. He's not one of those fighters that he's a once in a lifetime kind of fighter. He's tall, he's awkward. and you know I knock people out. But Tyson Fury has put on some weight. He says he's gonna knock Deontay Wilder out second round. That means that in order to knock somebody out, you have to fight them, punch them. So I want to see if he's gonna go in there and apply that pressure. But my money's on Deontay Wilder.
Do you believe Fury when he says second round?
I believe he's gonna go out there and try to do something extravagant second round. Now I'm not saying he's gonna be successful at it.
Finally, before I let you go, last question. The Nevada State Commission's cancelled the face-off for the weigh-in, obviously because the little back and forth, the little shove at the press conference yesterday. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
It wasn't that extreme at the press conference from what I saw, and randomly grabbing each other up and pushing each other. That goes along with it. I mean, it's boxing. I don't think it was that serious, but maybe it was, and maybe that's why they're, cutting it off. But either way, people still gonna tune in to watch the fight. But I think it's gonna kind of be like, it's gonna be a bummer, but they're definitely gonna talk shit to each other still. So it's whatever. It's face off.
It's gonna be fun enemy no matter what. Well, Claressa, as always, it's a pleasure to meet you for the first time. Thank you to this Rivalry TV, and
no problem.
See you soon, champ. Thanks very much.
Peace.
All right, Claressa, we know you got to